Mud, rocks, bogs, river crossings, sketchy uphills, even sketchier downhills, this track really has it all. Join us as we tackle one of the hardest tracks that we've done to date in the D2s. Kia ora guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 3 of the 2024 Easter four-wheel driving coast trip. So we drove down from Seddonville this morning down to Westport and we've got a pretty neat track planned today. So it's probably enough waffle, let's get into some tracks. And with a couple of river crossings, the track had officially begun. For the first hour or so of this track, it is fairly simple as we follow an old forestry track with only a couple of washouts to navigate. The track is certainly looking more and more overgrown each time we come through here, and the washouts are only getting deeper. As Jono had never done this track before, we decided to put him up front so that he could hit all the obstacles first. He's driving a very similar Disco 2 to me. It's a TD5, but he's not got any lockers and he's carrying a lot more weight on board because he'd driven all the way down from Auckland to join us on this trip and was carrying all the spares you could possibly need to get back home. So where we're at now is the first obstacle of the trip. The rest of it's just been pretty cruisy going. It's just a steep downhill with a few decent sized boulders to catch you out, but I'm not up first, so Jono gets to find out where all the big lumps are. Line A, line B, and then a beautiful river down the bottom to cross. So this here is a pretty decent sized river. Well, boulders, the boulders are pretty decent for a twin unlocked Disco on 33s. You're looking really good. Little bit of left, oh, little bit that way. Little bit, just work it. That's the line. Oh, you meant to roll through it. Oh, now you've really done it.
I need a winch for me, I think.
Right, now towards me. That's how it's done. Lovely. I think I just caught my diff on there. I was a little bit too far right, but that was a fun wee rocky step up. Anyway, from here the track starts to climb again with some pretty decent washouts and some pretty decent gullies, so it's gonna make for a good arvo. So here the goal is to not slip in. So here the super slippery mud rock, and then it just dips away there to quite a sizable drop into the trees. Keep going, keep going, keep going! What a drive! What a drive!
Right, more welly, stop.
Oh, there we go.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Them fresh edges. Oh, just made it. Having climbed back out of the valley and along the hillside, navigating hundreds of metres of washouts, we've dropped back down onto a swampy plateau where for the next couple of kilometres we'll be driving through endless bogs. These bogs look like they should be absolutely brutal, however they've got a good rocky base and you don't want to hit them hard or you risk doing damage to your trucks. Instead, it's a slow, lumpy, muddy crawl towards the next big obstacle. Come to the big drop, as you can see. The track kind of just disappears away, and all the way down there is the track. We've caught some people who passed us earlier, and then at the bottom is a horrible mud hole, which I'm going to have to, we'll check the water depth, but it's likely going to be a tow my truck through job, because you need a bit of momentum to get through it, a bit of loud pedal, and I don't have a snorkel. Without a snorkel though, it's just too risky, so we'll probably end up turning my truck off and just being towed through. I mean, coming to this coast without a snorkel is not the smartest idea. So anyway, we're doing a bit of road works because the people that just went down kind of clobbered a fair amount of stuff. So a bit of road works and we'll get a couple trucks down here.
Home and hose now, that's enough though. Enjoy the ride.
So there's the big hill, and here's the bog. You can see the depth on that, why I'm not too happy taking my truck through with it on. Yep. To avoid sucking any mud and water through the intake, Joel flat-towed me through the worst of the mud hole with my engine off. Once I reached the other side, I was able to turn the truck on and drive out.
Righto, so we've coasted through that mud hole. Big thanks to Joel for pulling me through. I was yelling at him on the radio the whole time, go faster, but you can't really pull fast, so apologies. But anyway, the disco is good to go. The mud didn't get into the intake, and watching Dono go through, the mud pushed over his bonnet, so it was definitely the right call. Preserve the motor. Anyway, from here we just head down some rock, quite a few steps actually, down into a river, and then it's the final big climb out, which is going to be the main challenge of the day. So yeah, I'm keen to get down to the river and wash the rope and wash myself, so let's get there.
Drop off on the right here, Tim. Hard left. You're going to go down a bank.
I'd almost bend up.
Back up a little
Back up,
bit.
right hand down.
Right hand down, yeah.
You're trying to climb up a bank here. Yep, stop there, left hand, forward. That was nearly a door. Just if you can, Jono, when you get to this point.
Alright, we've made it to the river, so final climb out's the big one. Joel's giving it a crack across the river. Oh, there we are, Joel's across, so I think I can hear trucks up ahead, so there's probably those people that were in front of us on the main climb, because it's quite a climb. Yeah, we'll just wait here. I might wash out my straps and we'll go have a look at what this hill looks like. As you can see, the boulders immediately get much bigger. Honestly, the number of vehicles that have chewed this up, I'd say will be doing well to get anywhere close to driving up to the usual point. Usually we get to about the corner, but it is chewed up. Might do some track building to just make it easier on the rigs.
Let's get a tree trunk.
2 winches straight up.
Yeah, one there. You might even do 3, Joel.
Yeah. Good hill. Washing my rope. Looks like we might be winching from the very bottom.
From the corner at the very bottom of the hill, we ended up winching Joel pretty much the whole way. It is an absolutely brutal hill, and the camera really does not do justice to how wet and greasy these rocks are, not to mention how loose and slippery it all is, and underneath it all is wet clay, so there's just zero traction. For reference, there was a GU on 35s, twin locked, comp tyres, and running a 6 litre LS. They didn't even make it round the first corner that Joel had to winch from either, so this hill is truly nasty. I've given this track a number of goes back in the day when I had Lando, running 33-inch comp tyres, twin lockers and a screaming V8, and I was only ever able to make it about as far as where Joel is now. So while the odds are stacked against the BEATER truck driving this, we'll get Joel out of the way and we'll see how far I can make it.
Alright, you're still good down there, Joel. It is really hard to film here just because it's so tight.
Yep.
But just let me assure you that these rocks are greasier than you can imagine, and definitely, like, it's not a steep hill, but it's definitely steeper than the camera gives on, so it makes for a pretty hectic climb out. Oi Matt, can you believe we dragged a Grand Vitara up here in two-wheel drive?
I know! What a trip that was.
Oh, good one.
Whoop, don't want to lean on that too much.
Yeah, I leaned on one back there and nearly yoinked it down on top of me.
After giving it a good honest attempt, we elected to go for the winch. When you start bouncing around like that, especially running stock axle shafts and CVs, that's where stuff likes to go bang, and this was to be the first of many winches as we worked our way up the hill.
The twin unlockers.
Go the dip on the rock.
Passengers there. Remember that?
He's alright, he'll give you a slider shortly. No, that way. Drive. Turn it. Oh. Having fun, Jono?
How was that, mate?
You're up. Oh, just lovely.
squeak under the trees. Congratulations! Oh, twin unlocked and job done. Righto, so we are at the skidder clearing, which marks the end of the track. From here it's just some forestry roads back out onto the main road. So good times ahead. We'll cruise out the forestry road. There's a wee river we can wash off on. But yeah, what a mint day on the coast.
Him doing the laundry.
Righto, well, we have finished the track, finished washing off, so I reckon it is time to go and get a feed. So we're going to cruise down to Reefton. We're staying in Reefton tonight, so got about an hour drive ahead of us, and then yeah, go get some fish and chips. It was awesome, so super chuffed with how the BEATER truck went, and I mean everyone did great. So anyway, from here, as I say, we're heading to Reefton, so stay tuned for tomorrow's video where we tackle a couple of more local Reefton tracks. By hitting subscribe if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's video, leave a comment down below what you thought. We'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers guys for watching, we'll see you then.